Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary also! And we are ending the Frank Tufano dry spell in honor of Casey Musgraves releasing her new single Dry Spell from her upcoming album Middle of Nowhere, out May 1st. Pre-save to all of your streaming apps now. Thank you. Not sponsored. I just love Casey Musgraves. Okay, divas. I wish she would pay me to sponsor her. I listen. I pay her. I pay her with streaming her music. I actually bought she has some like merch that you can pre-order too, and I got a shirt today. I ordered a shirt today. I was like, I fucking love Casey. I really do. But that's besides the point. The point is that people are always asking, what's up with the weird meat guy? What happened to the weird meat guy? What's the weird meat guy up to? And, well, this is his latest video, and it's from 2 weeks ago. And it's called... It's called Prostate Protection Supplement. Fresh horseradish? Freezer failure again! So get excited to talk about some prostate stuff. I mean, we did just talk about Lisa getting a colonoscopy, so... I feel like, why not put all the butt stuff this week? Like, let's cover all the butt stuff. And on my main channel, we just talked about Chantal Marie shitting herself. You know? It's just your butt. It's just your butt. Start this at the 3... What is the... Cozy, what is this? Is this what I was searching for this whole time? Cozy! Wait, the YouTubies... the YouTubies don't know that I was searching for this clip from Alyssa Edwards on YouTube, and people were like, Zach, can we just forward focus and get to Frank? Can we just forward focus and get to Frank? And now Cozy found it. Cozy found it for us. All right. And it's not even worth all the searching. I gotta be honest with you. It's not even worth all the searching.
Can we speak to Justin?
Speaking.
No, can we please speak to Justin?
Speaking.
Okay, Justine. I thought you said your name was Elizabeth.
And then I would say, bitch, why you calling my motherfucking phone asking like you don't know who you want to talk to? Girl, you got the wrong number. And you about to get blocked. Click. I ain't got time for that. I am your...
And there you go. Kind of embarrassed because it's definitely not worth it. That definitely wasn't worth all the searching. And it was worth it. Oh, woo, yeah. And no, I don't regret it. Becca Brownie, thanks for gifting a sub to Cozy and rewarding them for their hard work. I appreciate that. So anyways, should we get into Frank? Apparently not only are his freezers not working, but neither are the lights. Why is it so dark? Also, why's he got them big old Ben Shapiro eyebrows? What? Why's he got them big old Ben Shapiro? Y'all seen the Ben Shapiro eyebrows? He's giving twink top. Is he? Is he? Alright, chat. Chat, am I chopped? No, chat, if you're ready, could you put some 69s in the chat? 69s in the chat. 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 69s in the chat I was just gonna say I want to hold on to those eyebrows and ride him into the sunset. All right. Okay. All right, girl. All right, girl. Zachary, I am telling you, this man doesn't look real right now. He looks like an Until Dawn protag reject. Girl, none of those words are in the Bible. What do you mean? Girl, I don't know shit about fuck. All right, divas, let's get to. Do I have him turned up? All the way turned up.
What's up, guys? We're down here at Frankie's Strange Meat on Sunday night.
Frankie's Strange Meat? Wait, has he always called it Frankie's Strange Meat?
A few new things this week, so I figured I'd do a vlog for you guys. The biggest thing off the top of my head is we reached...
No, he said strange. He said Frankie's Strange Meat, didn't he? It wasn't just the captions.
Down here at Frankie's Strange Meat on Sunday night. A few new things this week, so I figured I'd do a vlog for you guys. The biggest thing off the top of my head is we restocked some of...
The top of your head.
The bovine glandulars on organ supplements. And we have a completely new one, pure prostate powder.
The bovine glandulars? Pure prostate powder? Wait, I thought this was a prostate protection supplement. Are you consuming cow prostates in the form of powder?
Which is a really special supplement that no one else has. It's just raw, freeze-dried prostate. And we also restocked a few of the ones that were out, like the thyroid support, the female fertility. So I'm excited for that.
The female fertility? What? What? I know I just said this about something else, but Frank, none of those words are in the Bible. Well, I don't know. Female fertility might be. I guess. Perhaps there's a reason nobody else has these weirdly products.
Show you guys that. I'm debating on reading the reviews first because we haven't done that in a really long time. Maybe I'll save that for next week. It's probably going to be like 10 or 15 or 20 minutes of just reading reviews, and I'm going to put that at the beginning of the vlog. So I don't really feel like doing that today, so we'll do it next week.
I want to hear what reviews he's getting on his prostate powder. Does consuming cow prostate help protect your human prostate?
The pasta machine, the new stuff that came in, I mean, the dyes are really expensive. I'm not sure when I'm going to get those parts in from Italy, but that stuff's not going to happen for at least a few weeks. We have a few new cuts of lamb, and we're going to have a few more cuts of lamb.
It is used to support men's prostate health, urinary flow, and vitality by providing concentrated prostate-specific proteins, peptides, and enzymes. I hate all of that.
Neck, shoulder steaks, and leg steaks. So some affordable steak cuts of lamb. And we're going to have goat next week. So we're going to have a lot more goat cuts next week. Restocked colostrum today. Got all the dairy products in. So I guess, let's just go back there, walk around, show you guys what's going on. Yeah, I'm thinking about those machines from the auction, that tenderizer that was supposed to be good. I don't think they used a photo of the actual tenderizer.
Why?
I think they used like a photo of a new one, and the one I got is just busted, so I don't even think...
Why is he always getting scammed on this big mechanical equipment?
I think they kind of shysted me on that one. So no more tenderized jerky, but...
Damn it.
So this...
Do you want me to assign somebody to come tenderize your jerky, Frank?
Is why our glandulars are way more affordable than anyone else, because We make them ourselves. We get the freeze-dried powder in, and we just put it in glass jars. Now, if I thought capsules were as good, I would have these in capsules, but the actual raw powder in your empty stomach is the most effective way to take these. Sometimes the capsules don't get absorbed as quickly, so I'm not a fan of them. Full spectrum we've been out of for a while. And when I say cheaper, guys, there's one company, which I won't name, literally selling this stuff for $60, $70 a bottle. We're less than half the price. The only reason these people are in business is because they have a BS monopoly and they have ridiculous marketing budget and they're just scamming people.
They got a ridiculous monopoly. They're not letting me succeed with my strange meats over here. They're keeping me out of the game. They're monopolizing the strange meats corner of the internet. They've got a monopoly on the prostate market. Big Prostate shutting me down. Big Prostate is out to get me, damn it.
And they don't have these products. They don't have pure adrenal powder.
Damn, why not?
They don't have pure brain powder.
Why do I want brain powder? Why would I want brain powder? What?
They don't have pure thyroid powder. They're mixing the cheaper organs that are way cheaper, like liver and heart, which are a fraction of the price of this stuff. A fraction of the price. Male virility, pure beef testicles.
Wait, you're telling me I need to eat beef testicles to help with my male virality? Now, don't get me wrong. I am aware that Rocky Mountain oysters are a thing that people like. That people eat. But is it always like a 1-to-1 where the thing helps you with the thing that you're eating? Because that feels weirdly to me. Like, oh, I'm having trouble generating sperm. Let me eat some bull testicle. I need to protect my prostate. Let me eat bull prostate. I need to get smart, so let me eat cow brain.
This is the iodine and some other stuff. I'm trying to see where they put the new one. The immune strength, pure thymus, we are restocking. And then this is the new one, prostate protection. Now, this powder is insanely expensive. I think we have this priced at around $50 for pure beef prostate. Now, no one else has this on the market.
No one.
You can't find it. It doesn't exist. No one else.
Maybe there's a reason for that, Frank. maybe there's a reason people aren't bottling up powdered prostate.
Else has a pure beef prostate supplement, which is key for male health. And on top of that, I promise you, if someone else was selling this, it'd be over $100. I promise you that. Very, very high quality product. Where's the third eye? Is that over here somewhere?
The third eye? Is that a euphemism for something?
Female fertility's up there. The third eye's up here. Now this is
what is the glandular powder for the female fertility? Is that Rosie's brown eye? That's gross.
This is a similar price to the other ones, but it's way smaller, right? So it's maybe a fraction of the size. And the reason is, although that prostate powder is very expensive, we're talking hundreds of dollars per pound versus thousands of dollars per pound. This is a super special product. I don't talk about this enough.
What does it do?
You take this on an empty stomach in the morning, you'll never take any other supplement again. I promise you that.
Well, then why would I buy any of your other supplements if I just need the one? What does it do? And what is the point, sister?
For a few months really killed me. Spending that much money, and they had problems importing stuff. I'm just, I'd rather stick to domestic stuff and not have to, but that product and freeze-dried beef powders are only from like New Zealand and Australia. No one else has them. Frankie's Naturals, we've tried to get everything in stock.
Frankie's Big Juicy Naturals, divas. Does he have a neck tattoo or a neck beard? It is, in fact, a neck tattoo. It is a neck tattoo.
Ordered cleaning products over a year ago now, and the Chinese New Year hit, and I didn't get it shipped out before then because I ran out of money and I couldn't afford the shipping, and it's a whole disaster. It's a whole disaster.
Everything's a disaster in your life, Frank. At some point, you just gotta realize the common denominator is you, diva.
Baking tomorrow, so we got all the bread out of the fridge here, proofing. Fresh sourdough, bagels, hamburger buns, hot dogs. So we'll bake them fresh, pop them in the freezer. Usually sells out in 2 weeks. So everything's super fresh, frozen as quickly as possible. Oh, that was the other new thing I was excited about. So this is horseradish root, fresh horseradish root.
Girl, it looks like wood.
And if you order the seasoning package, you get one of these. So what you do is you peel it and you can grate it and have fresh horseradish. But if you really want organic horseradish, you can get that now immediately. But what we will have is a... Oh man, it's kind of... You can really smell that horseradish in here. And it's really warm in here too.
Girl, why is it warm in there?
That is the sliced horseradish fermenting. So we're gonna lacto ferment it, and then we should have a horseradish organic condiment in a week or two. And there's no organic horseradish on the market, which is why I wanted to do this.
There's no organic horseradish anywhere on the market? There's none organic horseradish. You can literally get organic horseradish from... Wait, is that... Oh, from Fresh Market? I thought it was the Whole Foods. I don't believe that he's the only one putting out organic horseradish.
That looks kind of shredded, so I think we're going to have to blend that up again. Yeah, probably blend it up after it ferments.
Again, it's not blended up at all right now.
You want it stringy like that. I think you'd want it like a puree.
Well, so, yeah.
We'll see what we want to do with that, but I'm excited. Date is the 19th, so another week might be ready. Yeah, so in that potato package, now I'm just doing the organic Hannah potatoes.
Okay.
The yellow skin, the white flesh. And we got the organic Okinawan potatoes, which are the purple fleshed, white skinned. And this has been the biggest dietary change for me. I'm trying to remove the rice from my diet because of the arsenic, so I'm trying to do only sweet potatoes, but it's hard.
I'm trying to remove the rice from my diet because of the arsenic. Does rice have arsenic in it? Is that just not something I didn't know? Is that just... Did I just not... Is that just something I don't know about rice? Oh, it does. Isn't... That's one of the reasons why you need to wash your rice? Oh, wow. A lot of things do in very small amounts. I think it has a minuscule amount in it. Men these days just can't seem to hold their arsenic. Listen, we're the learning channel, so I didn't know that. That's good to know.
Hard. So hopefully when we get the new pasta going, I'm gonna just switch to sweet potatoes and have pasta, and I feel a lot better just on those two carbohydrate sources, because you know rice is high in arsenic and I'm not as much of a fan. I do have the bread when we make it fresh 1 or 2 times a week. I've been really lazy lately, so I haven't been making my hummus, my white bean hummus, so I don't have anything to eat with the bread when I make it. So that's the only reason I stopped kind of having the bread. Like tomorrow when they make the sourdough, I'll probably take it home and eat it plain on its own, but sometimes like I'll have the hamburger buns and hot dog buns just with plain hamburgers or hot dogs, but I try to get the fiber content higher. So I just got to stop being lazy and start making my white bean hummus again.
You better get back to that white bean hummus, diva. You better get to it. You can have me, Frank. You are weirdly hot Cheetah.
I'm just really exhausted lying in bed all day. I just don't feel like making stuff, but maybe I'll force myself to do it this week. That was a very important part of my diet. I kind of removed it and haven't had it in a while, but I'm going to force myself to make it again this week. So we just made some fresh apple pies this week.
Can I just be honest? I still don't understand his business. How are you gonna be like health supplements, organic meats and things like that,
Just
and then
got here today, divas. Oh how terrible, lol. To be greeted by Frank's face.
Head ass, thanks so much for 8 months, appreciate it. But yeah, I don't understand the branding, because like, why are you making apple pie while also selling health supplements? I don't, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Gonna throw these in the freezer because we don't sell them quickly enough. So, because they go bad and they start molding in like 3 weeks because there's no preservatives. Here we got some freshly slaughtered beef, just came in this morning.
Girl, why is it just sitting out open in a box? Girl, why is it just sitting out open in a box?
Probably only 4 or 5 days old. Literally the freshest meat you can get. We're gonna finish processing that tomorrow.
Tomorrow? So we're just gonna leave it in boxes in the meantime, between time?
All the goat milk came in today as well. So
That's goat milk? I'm so sorry.
colostrum, goat milk is all gonna be restocked by Monday or Tuesday. Plenty of fresh eggs, all the cured meats, bacon, prosciutto, all that type of stuff in stock. Chocolate chip cookies. Most of the cheeses are in stock.
Love storing my chocolate chip cookies right next to all the meats.
We have a few new Italian cheeses actually. We have a new provolone fiaschetto, and we have a gorgonzola. So we have an Italian blue cheese and a new Italian provolone if you guys would like to try any new cheeses.
What about the gabagool? What is gabagool again? Is that some kind of salami? I can't remember what Kira told us gabagool was.
Restock this week is the marrow bones. We ran out of marrow bones for a while, but now we have the canoe bones back in stock.
Is this how like grocery stores and stuff store their meat? Just randomly in boxes?
All the fresh produce is the newest thing for you guys. I think we're gonna give away some apples this week. We didn't meet the produce minimum for last week's order, so I just bought like a bunch of cases of those apples. So we're gonna try to put 1 apple in each order for free, which, you know, we've been doing a pretty high amount of orders lately, so I should have bought a few more cases and so we could do 2 apples in each order, but we can't.
He said we can't get rid of these apples, so we're just gonna start giving them to you for free.
I think we're missing quite a few things here. Those are the heirloom tomatoes. We got some lion's manes mushrooms in, which we didn't have last time. But I think about half the produce is missing right now, so when we place an order on Monday, everything will come in Tuesday. Running low on Frankie's steak sauce. That might be the most underrated product because I literally have that every day. So when I go home to have my beef and rice, I'm going to put the steak sauce and the organic soy sauce in the beef and then just put that over the rice, and that's basically all I'm going to have, just beef and rice. Since speaking of freezer, we're about to go in the freezer. Every single one of my freezer units failed last week. I could have done a whole another series on it.
What a surprise. Wait, so all of that meat is not in the freezers? All of that meat is just in a cooler?
The really cold weather basically destroyed everything, and it was so bad that it's like 20 degrees outside and our freezer is just failing.
Y'all want some of Frankie's steak sauce? Y'all want some of Frankie's sauce in your mouth?
Freezer's warmer than outside in the winter. Literally every single one of our freezer units was broken. Guy came
Chris Abfab, thanks for gifting a sub. Appreciate it.
last Friday. We got the new one back up. Even the new one was down. The new unit that they just put in was down. We got that back up and running. We got one unit up and running, and the old unit was leaking oil like crazy. We couldn't get it back up. And then there's a pipe on the roof that broke for the 4th unit that we haven't fixed yet. So we got to fix all the freezer units this week, and then hopefully we can get the new one piped in soon, within a few weeks. So before the weather gets warmer, we just have 2 completely new freezer units, so we can get those 2 or 3 old ones offline and not have to worry about them.
No stress, everybody. Just go buy your meats. Go buy your Frankie's Big Juicy Naturals from a warehouse that doesn't have working freezers. I'm sure your meat will be fine. I'm sure it'll be okay.
That'd be ideal. It's costing me $2,000 in refrigerant every 3 months, and if you think that's crazy, like a commercial HVAC company would normally shiest you for probably 10 or 15 grand every time. So yeah, so that's the old unit that we can't get up and running because there's an oil pressure issue. That's the old unit that the pipe broke that we have to fix. We got the new one running, and we got one of the old ones running, and we're gonna put a new one on that wall. So we're gonna put the new one on that wall, and then we should be okay to turn those 2 off. And not have to worry about trying to run those old ones anymore. I don't think there's anything in here to really show you guys that's brand spanking new, but as usual,
Girl, I'm nervous.
All of our ground beef, guys, it's coming in fresh every week. It's the freshest meat possible.
Girl, I'm nervous. Girl, that's a lot of meat to be in a freezer that's not working.
Comes in on Friday, and we ship it all out by Monday. You're getting meat from a cow that was alive a week ago. That's unheard of. I'm not wearing as many layers as I normally do, and I can't
he's got a little snot sickle coming down.
remember anything in the freezer to show you guys. I mean, the new lamb steaks, you can see the pictures on the website. And when we have all the goat and all the new lamb cuts finished this week, I'll do a video actually showing everything brand new.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's pretty much in stock. Ever since the economy got a little worse towards the end of last year, the foods website, people just aren't spending as much money on like bars and stuff.
Is it possible people just aren't spending as much money on you because you post a new video once a month letting everybody know how your freezers aren't working? Do you think maybe that has something to do with it?
Which is understandable. People just kind of keeping to the minimum and not as many snacks and stuff. Yeah, so if you guys go to organsupplements.com, you'll see the new prostate powder in stock, and a few of the other glandulars are in stock if you guys have been waiting for that. We did run out of the frozen thymus and a lot of the frozen glands on Frankie's Free Range Meat, so if you guys have been waiting for those, I don't know if we can even get those back in. So you're probably going to have to just order the organ supplements thing, which, if anything, is probably more affordable and easier to do. I don't know if there's
Do I stick the prostate supplement up my ass? Girl, I don't know. I don't understand any of the supplements. What's also crazy is if you really want fresh meats, like, you quite honestly just go find a local butcher. Go find a local butcher in your community who will give you some fresh meats. I'm not trying to get my fresh meat shipped to me from Frankie's failing freezer space.
anything new on the top of Frankie's Free Range Foods. I can't remember what the newest products we had are besides the candy. We showed you guys the organic Skittles and the organic hard candies last week.
Organic Skittles? Wait, now you're talking. Now you're talking, Frank. Give me them organic Skittles.
Candies are actually, I think, reasonably healthy. The Skittles, they're okay. They're passable, like a once or twice a month craving. We might get them. I don't know if we'll get them this week or next week, or the week after. I don't know. But they also have some organic chocolate truffles that were made with just organic chocolate and organic figs. So I want to bring those in too.
Okay.
See how people like those. and I really want to get...
Not FFG, Frankie's failing glandulars. Not making it about FFG.
I know I've probably been saying it for a few months now. The new protein powder and that's actually flavored and sweetened, as well as a new bar. But I don't know. Have been in here doing that stuff, and we don't really have time for it. So I don't know when that's going to happen, if that's going to happen. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this. I mean, it's the stuff we have is insane, guys. Like, even on the food, it shocks me that people don't buy this stuff on the foods website. Like,
it shocks you? It shocks you that people don't buy your random ass stuff?
We have organic, soft, dried Honeycrisp apples. Like, I don't know if
looks like shit from a butt. Why would I buy that?
I have the old product that we were trying to sell, but was just terrible, so I got it at a discount. Like, these soft dried apples are absolutely delicious. They're soft. They're enjoyable. I don't understand how these other companies ever existed selling like these crunchy dried apple rings that have skin on them and they're not even like cleaned. It's insane to me what some of these commercial processes do compared to an actual high quality organic product. And it's not just about whether the product's organic or not, it's about the care that went into it, the attention to detail. You know, when using these commercial refined processes with these big businesses, they just don't care.
Can you give me some insight into the random junk that's on the shelf behind you? Do you got any more pool cleaner?
There's a lack of skill and oversight, so, and they have too much management. Because of those factors, they're not able to offer a high quality product at an affordable price. And speaking of price, I was looking
Speak on it.
I haven't checked up on my competitors in a while, like all the other online meat businesses. But I got curious.
How do you call yourself an online meat business when you're selling fucking apple pie cookies and soft dried apples?
Because I knew that meat prices really took a jump last year, and I was like, I'm sure everyone rose their price. Like,
hi, Spicy Chef Mike 91.
Dude, the cheapest ground beef online was like $12. We're at like 9 or 10 right now, so we're still 25% below. We're still way cheaper than everyone else online. And on top of us being cheaper, we have the discounts too. So we are closer to being half the price of everyone else than the same price as everyone else. That's how good of a deal we have on our website, Frankie's Arrange Meat. But that's also why I'm broke. So go figure. Yeah, the meat.
Okay, now you get to it, Frank. Now you get to it. It's also why I'm broke. Hi, charmingly awkward.
Market really got crushed. And the thing you guys got to be careful about is you got to read the weight on what the...
Maybe you're broke because you've had 9 surgeries. Maybe he's broke because he keeps buying mechanical things, huge mechanical purchases from Alibaba and gets screwed over. Maybe he's broke because he can't operate his freezers correctly. Maybe he's broke from being tied up in like all kinds of legal nonsense. Maybe he's broke for all kinds of reasons.
They're selling, because since the prices have gotten so high, they're selling like 6-ounce burger patties for like $7, which is insane. You know, you got to be really careful and look at the size of the meat versus the price. When we sell something that's 6 ounces, it's usually like around $3. Also why I can't afford to fix my freezer, but that's a whole nother story. Oh yeah, I got it.
Maybe we should prioritize fixing your freezer if we're gonna run a meat business.
I just got to grab some of the bone broth from the freezer for the hummus. That was a review someone just emailed me yesterday. Our bone broth was the only one they were able to have without allergic reactions.
Okay.
So it's just a quality thing, you know, where we have the freshest local grass-fed bones. We're using glass bottle mineral water.
We're feeding bones grass? You're telling me this bone ate some grass?
And we're freezing it immediately. It's not rocket science. It's just there's a lack of quality control and a lack of oversight.
Wait. Y'all are correct in chat. Why are we putting bone broth in the hummus? Wait Wait, why are we? Why? Since when do you put bone broth in hummus?
These other companies selling these mass-produced bone broths and all that stuff, and they're cheap. They cheap out. They cheap out. They don't care. The water quality is a big one. It's insane for us to do that. It's absolutely insane for us to use glass bottled mineral water in all of our products. But
Divas, did I not click record, or oh, I did. It just stopped recording for some reason. I love my computer. I love Streamlabs. Why do... It's fine. I'll download the stream tomorrow. I don't know why it stopped recording. I just looked down because I was like, oh, I wonder how long this recording is. He's almost done. There's only 16 seconds left of this video. It's been doing that a lot lately, huh? No, the stopping recording thing, not as much as like Streamlabs crashing after we get done recording. So I don't know. But we're still here. Y'all are still here, yeah?
cheaper than everyone else, you know? I'm literally spending God knows how much money, $50,000, $100,000 a year on glass bottled water, and no one else is doing it. And it's really like, if some other like jerk-offs were doing this, they would just make it the center of their business.
Oh, wait. Divas, that was such an abrupt ending. Does he have any shorts that might be fun to watch? They copy everything.
These people aren't only stealing my recipes and formulas, they're copying my business model down to a T. The exact same flavors, black and white logo. It's like they have nothing of their own besides their trust fund daddy's money. And then they censor and shadow ban me so no one finds out. And I'm sitting here broke while these people make more money than I've ever made on all of my business expenditures on one single idea. They make millions and millions of dollars off one single idea that they've stolen from me, yet I'm sitting here broke with hundreds of ideas. Because that's all these scumbags.
Well, that's also part of the problem. Maybe if you focused on doing one thing well, like maybe if you could focus on doing one thing well. Also crazy to say that they stole the flavor ideas from you, when seemingly from this picture it's vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry.
Secret society people are able to do. They only have their trust fund daddy's money, and they go pay these marketing, PR teams and these manufacturing companies to hold their hand along the way because they don't have a semblance of intelligence to even run a legitimate business. They couldn't do it if their life depended on it.
Well, damn. He seems to be, he has so many shorts about people copying him. So many. These bars, these protein bars, this ice cream. Ice cream for bears copied Frank Tufano. Santa Cruz copied me too. More best bar copycats. Oh, wow. Oh, he's got goats. Freshest beef.
So I launched my best bar of whey protein.
No, girl, I'm not trying to learn about the best bar. I was trying to click on something else. Is Saladino a CIA agent?
The first babies, we got some baby goats.
Now, did you all see what I clicked on? Why did it not take me to this?
These people aren't only stealing my recipes.
I put some
This is YouTube Shorts. Count your fucking days. Why are you not working the way I want you to?
Jake Levy should be in jail for theft of trade secrets. But because I'm not in the club, because I'm not a member of the elite, he's able to steal my formulas and products and make millions of dollars off of them. All of this beef behind me, thousands of pounds of fresh, local, grass-fed beef from a cow that was alive 5 days ago.
Is that good? Is that good that it was alive 5 days ago? And then it's also going to be shipped to you somewhere in the United States. All right.
So not only does my house not have a roof, I also have no personal vehicle because last October I got in a car accident and another perfectly rated insurance company, State Farm, has refused to pay the claim. So I have to go months and months and months racking up my credit card with car rental fees. And at what point am I going to be compensated? I've had to file lawsuits against both of these agencies in the courts, but they usually take at least a year to even have a hearing. So, I mean, and if I file a motion for sanctions, the judge is going to laugh at me like I'm a bum out on the street in front of the courthouse or like some random kid knocking on his window. So this is the Google review page for Meager Insurance Agency. Sorry about my hair in the camera. I got weird lighting over here. But you will not be able to see my 1-star review.
Because he's shadow banned! Because he's shadow banned!
So Meager Insurance Agency still hasn't paid for my roof. What they have paid for, ironically, is a lawyer to retain against me in my lawsuit. So go figure. I still have a ton of water coming into my...
Well, yes, if you are suing them, then I imagine that, yes, they are going to retain a lawyer.
Honestly, though, Frank, if you've spoken to other people that have been botched by him, they all say the same thing. He took so much tissue and botched it so badly that many people say they think he did it on purpose. I think he's a sociopath. Yeah, if I had to bet, I would lean towards he did it on purpose, for sure. And someone left a comment on my YouTube channel saying that Paul Saladino paid Dr. Taban to botch me. And believe it or not, this is something I thought about for a long time before getting my eye surgery, and it was the main deterrent. I knew these secret society people didn't like me. I knew that all these doctors are in that club. So I was genuinely scared that they would botch me on purpose. Now,
we gotta stop. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. I hope he gets some help. It's just, yeah, he's not well. He's not well. He's not. I can fix him, girl. I don't think you can. I don't think that's how it works, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Unless you're a mental health care professional, I don't think you can fix him, Miss Glaceon. Stop trying to fix men in 2026, by the way. Stop. Just stop. You know? Alright, YouTubies! That's all I got for today. Bye, YouTubies! Subscribe!